All right, and looks like we're live. Hello, everybody. I am your LSAT study buddy, or the LSAT study buddy. And today we are officially 1 month out. Officially 1 month out from test day. It's January 20th. Test day is February 20th, and we have 31 days left. Yeah, 31 days left to crack down and to make sure that we're ready. Right now, I'm feeling very confident. We are scoring a low to mid 170s consistently. We're at perfect logic games. Our reading comp is still sporadic, but it seems to be improving. Um, and logical reasoning seems to be maintaining its its scores. What I will be doing moving forward, starting on Monday, is I'll be changing the way I do logical reasoning. Um, and if there are any questions regarding that, I'd be happy to answer it. Um, it's just a closer reading way of doing it. Right now, I'm just focusing on question types. And next Monday, we change it up. I'll be focusing on question types and adding another layer. And then again, that is on Monday. For now, we're going to try to finish out this week strong. We're doing a full test on Saturday. Today's Wednesday. Thing is tomorrow, during when I would stream, right now, actually, at least the first half, I will be in a meeting. I'll have a meeting regarding my resume that I scheduled with a resume advisor, a career advisor. So I will not have the full streaming session that I would like to. And because of that, I decided to tailor today's sessions along with tomorrow's. I'm trying to avoid having to cut tests into pieces, do only 2 or 3 sections of a certain test. I'd rather do all of every test. So for that reason, and given that I won't be able to do 2 sections tomorrow in the first session, I'm only be able to do one. I've decided, and that's Thursday, what I've decided to do is I'm going to cut today's sessions to 1 section apiece, tomorrow's sessions to 1 section apiece. Then we'll do 2 sections per session on Friday. We'll do a full test Saturday. We'll do review on everything we did this week on Sunday. And I'll be taking all questions on Sunday. I'll open it up, and then I'll make sure that the Reddit community knows. I'll make sure that um, any anyone that has a question ideally would know to come by the stream to ask. Otherwise, everything's going to be relatively the same. Going into next week, we're going to maintain this 2 session style. And I'll be doing 2 sections per session. One's going to be in the afternoon, one's going to be in the early afternoon, one's going to be in the late afternoon, early evening. And each one will cover its own 2 sessions. Logical reasoning will go with logical reasoning, and reading comp will go with logic games. Yeah, so today and tomorrow, I'm going to do the next test. The next test, as I have it, seems to be test 46. I believe that is correct. I just want to make sure. Yeah. So the next test I have is test 46. That is the June 2005 prep test. Sorry, I just got an email back. Yeah, so we'll be doing test 46. I haven't even opened test 46. I don't know what section 1 is, but we will be doing section 1 during this session. We'll be doing section 2 the session tonight. We'll be doing section 3 tomorrow. The meeting should last about half an hour, so I should be on around 1:30. Well, 1:30 it should end, so I should be on after I finish the thumbnail and get everything sorted and get music prepared, which I completely forgot to do for this, so I'm gonna set it up as I'm speaking. But once all of that gets sorted, I should be on at around 2:45, quarter to 3, or sorry, 1:45, quarter to 2, or 2 o'clock, which gives me about a little over half an hour to get everything done, which is what I need because it's a 35-minute section. And although I'm not forcing myself into the timing bubble, I have been finishing relatively well with regard to timing. Excuse me, that is my PlayStation turning on because that's where I play music from. But yeah, so today I'm going to do section 1 of test 46. Later today I'll be doing section 2. Tomorrow I will be doing section 3 and 4. I'm looking at section 1 now. It seems like it's going to be the reading comp section, which means that on LawHub, on the online interface that I'm using for these tests, on LawHub you get all of the prep tests from 19 for $99. You get a year subscription to all of the tests. Definitely recommend it. Definitely worth it. I will be doing test 46, and basically all the sections are broken down to games is always section 1, section 2 and 3 is always logical reasoning in the order that they appear on your exam, and then section 4 is reading comp. So instead of always doing logic games, logical reasoning, reading comp in that order, I follow the format that the book assigns. So the book says section 1 is reading comp. In this case, book says section 1 is reading comp. Section 2 is logic games. Section 1 is reading comp. Section 2 is logical reasoning. Section 3 is logical reasoning. And then section 4 is logic games. So I'll do that in that order, which means in this session, I'll do reading comp. In the next one, I'll do logical reasoning. Then I'll do logical reasoning again, and then I'll finish with games tomorrow night or late afternoon. So in order of sections on LawHub, it's going to be prep test 46, section 4, then section 2, then section 3, and then section 1. So with all of that elaborated on and explained, I'm going to go ahead and begin. Something's off. All that explained, I'm going to begin with the reading comp section, which is section 4. Section 1 in the book, section 4 on LawHub. Once I figure out the music situation, I'm getting an error code. So hopefully that's only a close app, reopen app type of solution. Yeah. Oh, and I forgot. So the good part about me only doing one section tonight is that I'll have time to remake that video that unfortunately didn't seem like it worked. What is this? Why is this not working? So I just want to make sure that I'm signed in, which I seem to be signed in. Yeah, my subscription's good until April 10th it'll renew. So I don't know why this wouldn't be working. But yeah, I'm gonna fix the music problem and then I'll do it. But the reason it's good is because I'll be able to do that video that fell short, that broke after 8 minutes. I'll be able to remake it today and get it up, and that's the one on how to pick which schools to apply to. Also, unsponsored, but I do have to say, this Pure Leaf, this one, the Mango Hibiscus, Pure Leaf brewed herbal tea, caffeine free. This guy is absolutely insane. They do add a lot of sugar. 25 grams in this little thing, which is a lot of sugar. It's only 100 calories. So do with that what you will, however you decide to determine what's good enough to go into your body or not. That's completely up to you. All right, so I'm gonna restart my PS4. Is what I've decided. Or PS5. Sorry, it's relatively new, so it's still getting used to it. But I'm gonna restart it so I can pull up Spotify. I don't just want to be here in the in silence studying. I feel like people that drop by would be kind of confused. Now's the time where I put in the chat that if you have any questions, feel free to ask them. I'll answer as soon as I can. Alright, so we're going to give this another shot. Also, if you have the PS5, let me know what you think about the interface, because I really dig it, but I've heard that some people really don't. Alright, yeah, that was easy. So, a quick restart of the PS5, and everything sorts itself back out. Back out. Oh yeah, so I mentioned this last time, but you know how these pencils lost their eraser? The good ones, the sharp writers? I ordered a 36 pack of them, but what I also did was I kind of dug into the eraser to get it out. So like, if you can see, yeah, so I dug into these erasers to get them to pop out, and now there's a flat end, and I turned them around and put them, or at least for one of them, and put it in the back. So for now, at least, it seems like I have a little bit more eraser to use. So I'm pretty excited about that. Although the more I touch it, the more I seem to push it in. So I don't know how it's going to stay up while pressing on a paper attempting to erase words or pencil marks. But I'll have it for a little longer. I don't know. Do you guys know of a way to to keep the erasers for as long as the pencil lasts? Like, I don't want to put an eraser cap because I don't like them. They fall off a lot, and I really like these erasers and how they feel inside. I might like buy a pack of just the erasers and replace these when they get low. I don't know. I don't know. If you're here, you're watching, let me know what I should do. Because until then, I'm using these. And I don't like these. They're cheap and they make. Hear that rattle? That's this thing. This thing moving. And it bothers me because I go like this. Right? When I'm thinking, sometimes I just like whack it because I can't do this spinny thing. So I just kind of play with it and whack it. because I like the tempo. It's like, right? But when you do this and this thing is rattling, it like interrupts the flow. Whereas with these guys, the only thing that is rattling is the lead on the inside, and it operates as a maraca. And the only reason that happens is because I ripped the back of the pencil off, right? Now watch, brand new, although it lost its pen, although it lost the back. Check it out. Like very, very nearly non-existent rattle. You have to really shake it. And I don't do that. I just kind of bounce it. So, yeah, point is, I like these pencils more than these pencils. It's sad that this eraser had that part, and I found a way to take the eraser out and make it come back out. Problem is, if you can tell, light's really not doing me any favors. Maybe if I, yeah, right there. I broke it trying to get the eraser out, but it's all right. Anyway, yeah, test 41, section 1 is done now. Test 41, section 2 later. Test 46, section 1 now. Test 46, section 2 later today. Test 46, section 3 tomorrow after my meeting. Test 46, section 4 tomorrow evening. I will try to release the video that didn't end up working. I'll try to release it tonight after trying it again because I have some extra time now. And we'll be back to full tests per day on Friday, double session, and then Saturday we'll do a full test. Full test. It'll be the 23rd. No, Saturday. Sorry, the 23rd. I have a full test untimed in the works, and then review on Sunday. So, that's the plan. And then next week we start with some new strategies that I'm excited to implement. So, with that, we're going to dive into test 46, section 1 in the book, which is section 4 on Law Hub. It's the reading comp section. And I'm going to decide on music. Okay. I do have to say, these taste great, all right? But when you drink them, they don't feel like they're hydrating you. They feel like they're dehydrating you. So, like, after this is done, I'm going to need a bottle of water just to feel like I didn't lose fluid in my body drinking this. It's really good, though. Very, very good. And it's caffeine free, which is nice. Okay. Anyway, I'm going to pick music. It is reading comp, so I'm going to go with something lighter. We're going to go with the Ron Galinas based playlist, the really quiet, mellow, cooler one. The regular sweet tea is the best. I agree. I 100%, without a doubt, wholeheartedly, 10 out of 10, agree with that statement. And you know which one doesn't taste good? The lemon one. Okay, if you're going to get lemon iced tea, you don't get it from Pure Leaf. You just don't. Lemon tea is better elsewhere. The regular sweet tea, the blue one, for those of you that haven't had Pure Leaf, it's the blue one, okay? I'll show you. All these guys, these bands are all different colors. The blue one is sweet tea. So good. Why are you drinking that? Sister. Yes, my sister got me this, which it tastes really good, just makes you feel like you're dehydrated after. And then on deck, I don't know, what to well, on deck, I have these guys, which is the peach hibiscus. I've never had these. I've had the mango hibiscus because mango is up there on my favorite fruit list, if not at the very top of it. Um, so I'm excited to try those. And then after that, I think we go back to regular flavors. Um, yeah, sweet tea is my favorite. Problem is that sweet tea is also, I think, the one with the most sugar and like in it. So it's the worst for you, and it's my favorite one. So if I have them, I'll finish them faster and I'll drink more of them. Like these guys, I keep to one a day, one every other day, and then the rest is just water. But good for the morning of the LSAT, though. Yeah, I mean, I'm a big sugar guy. Before a test, I'll probably end up like I'll have breakfast, and then I'll have chocolate, and then I'll have like candy or a lollipop, and then I'll have I don't know, some soda just to get the point is to get that rush. Um, because I'm fine with crashing as long as I'm wired for the test and I'm there. Um, yeah, so I might drink an entire six pack of Pure Leaf morning of. We'll we'll see. Who knows? Okay. Anyway, it's already been 21 minutes. Okay, I'm gonna get back to the test. We're gonna do section 4 reading comp. We're getting started, and okay, it started. Oh, I gotta play music. We're gonna start with Equinox. We'll put on shuffle. that is the reading comp section done. Get this. We went 22 for 23. One wrong. From 1 to 23. And then the last three. Sorry. Okay. We got one wrong from number 1 to 23. And then we got 24, 25, and 26 wrong. And then got 27 right. Well, 24 was a stupid reading error that I had just had to read it over twice again, and I would have gotten it. All right, so 24 is out of the way. 25. 25. I crossed out 3 of the 5 choices, and I picked the wrong one. And yeah, okay. 26. Crossed out 3 of them. Had 2 left. Had that one selected, switched it at the last second, got it wrong. So, point is, we're getting better. We're definitely getting better. 4 wrong, that's a 23 out of 27. It's not bad. It's not bad for the worst section. 4 wrong. I mean, logic games are perfect. Logical reasoning are getting there. But if I only get 4 wrong on reading comp, that means that I have a lot of room left in logic games. And that is exciting. Now, back to the screen. 6-pack Pure Leaf plus 2-liter Coke equals a 175. If that's the case, if you can promise me that is the case, I promise you I will drink that before my LSAT. You give me a time frame. You tell me that needs to be down in 5 minutes, I will find a way. I will. I'll down it in 5 minutes, I'll go to the restroom, and I'll be ready. I'll be strapped for the test. That basically took the entire time. So we filled it up. We filled it up for sure. Used all the time we had, but that's improvement. That's improvement. Getting 4 wrong and having 3 of them borderline like that, that's really good. That's good. I'm happy with that. At least for now. Logic games will be tomorrow night. Logical reasoning will be tonight. I'll be back on at about 6 o'clock. Back on at about 6 o'clock Eastern. And with that, we broke an hour. That's an hour stream. And 6 o'clock Eastern after that, I'll make the video that for some reason I had to delete. And this time, before I upload it, I'll make sure that it is ready to be published. Yeah, with that, I'm signing off. Have a good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, good late hours, good early morning, good late night, good midnight, which is both night and morning. All right, regardless, I hope you have a good whatever it is, wherever you are. This is the LSAT StudyBuddy. We just finished test 46, section 1 in the book, section 4 on the online, and I'll be back later. So, adios. 1 month left. We got this.